What is up, everybody? It's G-Spot here, bringing you a Demolitions match on Mission, and it's actually a pretty sick gameplay. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't, obviously give it a thumbs down, and any comments and or suggestions are greatly appreciated. As I said, awesome gameplay. I end up going, I think it's 72-10, and I do end up getting a MOAB as well, which I don't use right away. I continue playing. I use it right at the end so that we win the match easily. 2 games to 0. So we win both rounds, although the match is a little bit longer than I expected. I think it goes around 11 minutes. Usually if we 2-0 somebody, it's right away. It's like a 6-7 minute match at most, but whatever, not this time. I don't know how that guy got me. But let's go back to my loadout. AK47. I used to use this gun all the time from Modern Warfare 2 and in Black Ops. Absolutely loved it, but for whatever reason, when I first started to try it out in Modern Warfare 3, wasn't a big fan right away. It's one of those guns that I would use and be like, what is it? There's just something wrong about it. It's something off. And so then I just immediately changed to something else because I didn't want to take the time to learn it the way it works. But I've been using it a lot more lately, and I think it's just a matter of the proper setup, proper classes, and just understanding how it sways, how it kicks, and not only that, like the movement that you do when you go to shoot somebody, you can't really like strafe and shoot. It's more of a stationary type gun. So you know, you see somebody, and then you just pretty much let go of your movement button and you just aim with your aiming button. And that way, you know, any movement that you do with the gun in your hand, it doesn't actually affect it. That's what I find. You know, you guys can give it a shot. I've had success with it where, you know, if I'm going to use it, I'll just use it as a stationary type weapon as opposed to as a, you know, like a running gun type weapon. I mean, it is an assault rifle. It's not a submachine gun, so that only makes sense. But I feel like every gun I should be able to run around with, like the light machine guns. I mean, I could run around with those, no problem. But for whatever reason, the AK, it doesn't want to play nicely. But like I said, I'll give it more of a chance from here on out. Use it more often, and see what goes from there. I actually get a MOAB in this match, and it's funny because I use 3 different guns. I use the AK, I think that's the G36, and lastly I use the MP5 to help me get the MOAB. I believe, I could be wrong, but anyways, my loadout for the AK47, you know, my first perk, it's extreme conditioning. Second perk is assassin, I believe. Third perk is dead silence as always. And I got the strike package going. So I'm sorry, I mean the specialist kill streak going. And what I have going for that is, you know, I got quick draw, I got sleight of hand, and I believe I also have sit rep. Could be wrong. Actually, no, I think it is sit rep. And with the AK, I'm using for my attachment. I'm just using extended mags, and I believe that my proficiency for the AK, I believe it's kick, which I normally use. Yeah, because this gun kicks quite a bit without kick on it, so I figured I'd just control it a little bit more by throwing kick on it. It only helps. I don't see any of the other proficiencies really helping all that much, especially the way that I play. Like if you were to camp or something, then you'd put on, you know, like sway or whatever it's called, and you know, if you get shot at a lot, your aim's not that great, you'd put it on focus or whatever, and that way, you know, the bullets don't really affect you when they hit you. But for myself, sorry, I got kick on it. My secondary is a little bit different. I know I already switched it out, but I'm using the Magnum. I don't even think I pulled it out to use. Well, there it is now, as I say that, just to switch it off for the MP5. And I'm just running train right now, and I like this area that I'm at right now. It's a good place to control. That was actually a heads-up play on my part. I saw that the stealth bomber was coming exactly where I was, right over top of my head, and I just decided to bail right out of there as quickly as possible, or else that would have pretty much ruined my my MOAB streak. So thank God I got out of here, got out of there, and ended up in that little hut and just chilled for a bit and made sure it was clear before I came out for some more kills. And, you know, random grenades. Oh, I guess that was, I guess that's the last time that I die, to be honest. I was more than certain that that was my MOAB streak, but I guess not. I guess my next streak will be much better, hopefully. Excuse me. My lethal, I'm using the C4s. Just a change. I know I was using throwing knives before, but I'm liking the C4. It's just fun. My tactical concussion grenades. I want to switch over to the flashbangs, but they take way too long to throw, and I don't use quick draw as much. So I'll stay away from it. Actually, I consciously make sure that I don't throw anything until I unlock my my quick draw perk, because it's just so frustrating, you know, getting into a battle and, like, you know, throwing a grenade and just realizing that you don't have your quick draw just yet, and it takes, you know, ages for you to just to throw a concussion grenade. It's so frustrating. But so that's why normally, now that I have quick draw, like you just saw there, then I'll start throwing stuff as opposed to throwing them right away. Because when I do, I always end up dying, just because, you know, I'm not able to throw it fast enough. So as I was saying earlier, this little spot that I am at right now, it's a fairly decent spot. There's so many things that I'm looking after. Here I get a nice little 4-piece. I just, you know, C4 for the fourth guy. Like I was saying, so this little spot right here, it's pretty good because you have a perfect, you know, perfect aim to the guys coming from long distance. Plus, I always check behind to make sure that nobody's trying to spawn from behind or whatever, or sneak from behind. And now that I have sit rep, I'll be able to hear them. But also, I'm always looking at my mini map every time I'm playing. It's something that I look at very quickly, and it's to make sure that if all my players are in front of me, I'm looking at my mini map and I see that everyone's in front of me, and that I'm kind of by myself on this hill, then I have to expect somebody to spawn behind me. It's just a given. I don't even know how these guys are not even killing me. It doesn't make any sense. This round's almost over. I play it smart. I just kind of camp it out and make sure they're... I was actually trying to turn around, making sure they don't plant, but I got stuck in the bushes. But anyways, that's the end of round 1. Nothing too big, but I am on my MOAB streak, so I mean, obviously I give it away. I get the MOAB, but whatever. And that's I guess that was a 2-piece kill cam for some dude on my team. Not exactly sure what he ended up with, but anyways, that doesn't even matter. What I'm gonna try and do from here on out as well is produce a lot more videos. I mean, everyone says that, oh, I want to make more videos every week and whatnot. Honestly, I have a ton of videos that I've already saved onto my hard drive, and I have yet to upload them to my YouTube channel. Just for, I don't know, if my computer's too slow, doesn't render fast enough. It's pretty frustrating. And then uploading, of course, like I only have 2 megabytes upload, and it takes just, you know, something that I have to do like overnight or something, because it just takes way too long for not only just the video to render, but also for it to upload to YouTube. And I try to upload the highest quality possible that I can, so you know, 720p obviously, but also when I capture it, it's at 13.5 megabytes quality. I don't know, for any of you HOPOG users or HOPOG PVR box users, you know what I mean. It's the highest setting that you could possibly have, and it just eats up a lot of hard drive space. I'm on a laptop, so it only has so much power. Plus, hard drive is there's only 1 hard drive on it. I definitely got to look to upgrade to something more useful if I plan on, especially if I plan on streaming. You know, if I try to stream in HD right now, my computer just lags like crazy. That's pretty frustrating. So I do plan on getting something more that makes more sense for me to stream, make more videos and whatnot. But until then, I'll do what I can with the videos that I have. And again, hopefully you guys enjoy the videos, because honestly, if you guys didn't like them, then, you know, what's the point of making them? But I'm getting good feedback, and a lot of my other videos, you know, you get mixed comments. You can't please everybody, and I realize that. You know, people say stupid stuff. One of my videos I was like, oh, 150 kills with just guns, and he's like, oh, he threw a grenade, and I don't know if he meant it as a joke or whatever, but I was like, really? That's what you're gonna nitpick? I mean, you see guys like, 100 kill plus, but they're using like kill streaks, and there's nothing wrong with using kill streaks. Like, I understand that. I just, I'd rather get the kills on my own, obviously, and not only that, I don't know. It's just, I think it's just a personal preference. I think if I were to use kill streaks, I know I'd hit 100 not all the time, but a lot more. And there's the MOAB. Fuck, I've been talking so much I didn't even realize I was on the close to the streak. So there's the MOAB. I still keep going though. I don't use it right away. I think there was a guy. This guy just nicks me. I don't know how he does it, but I know there's a guy defusing right now, so I take him out. Get a nice little two-piece. This guy should have got me, and I don't know what happened there. That guy just kind of like, yeah, I didn't even see him, so he ends my streak. I'm not even sure what it was, to be honest. I mean, if I take a look at my barracks right now, and I take a look at my my kill streak, I don't know if he beat it. No, it's either 30 or 31. I'm not sure. But anyways, fucking final stand. Those guys piss me off. I think one thing that I hate about Call of Duty that just makes me rage is the final standers. It blows my mind how there's absolutely no way to get rid of final stand unless, of course, you do like a private match and disable it. But other than that, every playlist there's a final stand. Even in Team Tact, if you suck and you're in Team Tact and you die 6 times, you'll still get a final stand. And it's just, I just want to shoot myself every time I see somebody in final stand. It's always me seeing somebody in final stand, which is even more frustrating. But how much time is left in this video? Oh, it's fucking more than 12 minutes long. Christ. Oh, there it is. So I used the MOAB at the end, pick up a multi-kill, and yeah, there it is. That's the final kill cam right there, apparently. I don't even know why I watched their kill cam. Anyways, I just rambled for a whole 12 minutes about absolutely nothing, and now the time's up. Anyways, like I said before, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't, obviously give it a thumbs down. And suggestions. Suggest what you guys want to see. I'm more than happy to make it. This is G-Spot, out.